cold outside, and you've probably noticed the plants and flowers have all died off, but you can still add some pops of color inside with house plants. Here with some kinds you may want to try is Doug Oster, the editor of Everybody Gardens.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Houseplants used to be a big deal in this time we called the 1970s. Everybody had houseplants, but now they're becoming more popular.
They are.
Back in the day, they were just all green. That's all it was.
Right.
Now we have all this color that we can add. I'm under orders not to bring any more houseplants to the house.
I'm assuming that's from your wife.
They're everywhere, yes.
Yeah.
The boss, we just call her.
The boss.
Yeah, because I've just got too many. You know, we know that these plants make oxygen, but in a study from NASA, we found out that they're also scrubbing the air of all sorts of other toxins.
That's great.
And so houseplants are a great thing to keep the inside house, especially as newer houses get tighter and tighter, to keep that air clean. The number one thing whenever we talk about houseplants, keep them on the dry side.
I know, you were just telling me this.
Yeah.
Because I have a houseplant that's kind of looks like it's on its last legs.
All right, we're going to give you a little thing here where all you do is push your finger down into there.
Okay.
Does that need water?
No.
Exactly. That's all you need to do. To find out, you know, if your plant it needs water, you pick it up, it's real light, you put your finger in there, it's real dry, it needs water.
Right.
I always have a little dish underneath mine. I like to water on the top and let everything flush through, but then never leave any water in that dish.
Dump it once it's...
Yeah, it'll soak up what it wants.
Okay.
But that's the number one thing, and there's just so many cool things. This is a real old-fashioned one up here.
Right.
That's called mother-in-law's tongue.
We were just talking about this, because you can't kill it.
No, because it's sharp.
Oh.
I heard you guys talking about it. That is one thing people say about mother-in-law's tongue. But if you look at it...
Not that anybody would try and kill their mother-in-law. That's not very nice to say.
Not that mother-in-laws have a sharp tongue. But it's called Sansevieria.
For real. That's just the...
But this is also a Sansevieria. So this is called Sansevieria cylindrica. See how it's like a cylinder.
So it's the skinny mother-in-law.
And it's the same thing. You know, these things can live for a month without water. Really? Yeah, and so that's the trick. You know, it certainly depends on your house, but lots of cool, different textures and colors.
Right.
Lots of variegated different plants.
That one's beautiful.
Yep. And over here, this is alocasia, which is sometimes called elephant ear, but there's all sorts of different forms. You know, there's lots of different alocasias. But anytime they choose a plant to be called a house plant, we know that it can take abuse because, you know, people are busy. And so the number one thing that kills them is kindness. No fertilizing right now. We cannot fertilize these plants until we get to end of February, March, when there's enough light, longer days, that the plant can actually use the fertilizer. Okay. Look at this beautiful red one.
It is gorgeous. What is that?
Called Tillandsia. It needs absolutely nothing from us. This is a philodendron. Again, philodendrons have been grown for years and years and years, but this bright green one, man, is just so pretty. It's so beautiful. This is a polka dot plant. You know, again, lots of cool colors.
Look at that.
You know, you get a little dish with it. I got all these plants at Han Nursery. And we're getting to the part of the season now. All these house plants are going to 50% off. And when you come in to buy a house plant, they want to get rid of them so bad. You get a free money plant. Do you know what a money plant is?
I have no idea what a money plant is.
These money plants are amazing.
It does. It says money tree on it.
When they're young, they'll put on like a little quarter. And when they get older, it'll be a $100 bill will come off now.
That's your attempt at a joke, Doug, I think. It doesn't really do that, does
Actually,
it?
when I said the quarter, you were looking in my eyes and you were buying it. When I said $100 bill, you were like, oh. Okay.
Maybe it was like a quarter flower or something.
So money plants are just good luck.
I like it.
And you get a free one if you go to Han and get your 50% plant. Peperomia, you know, you get these little seed heads, beautiful little shiny leaves.
What a cute
Aloe, you can use the aloe.
Everyone loves that.
Yes, you got to have that. Pothos is another famous plant. These are great to hang in the bathroom.
Well, I've heard a lot about shower plants.
That one loves humidity. And actually, when you talk about shower plants, once a year, believe it or not, I take my house plants, I put them in the tub, I put the shower on them.
Bubbles?
No bubbles. Okay. But just to clean off the leaves. Yeah. A little bit of dust on those leaves, they can't do their job. They can't do what they need to do, which is clean out the air, clean out the toxins. And one more here, this Chinese evergreen. Look at that thing. It's called, that variety is called Sparkling Sarah. And man, that color, it's just
beautiful.
like growing all these other plants, super easy to grow, but to have that color inside, I might have to sneak that one inside.
This one.
Yeah, my wife's gone.
Don't tell the boss.
My wife's gone, so I might
just slide it in the corner.
And
Maybe she won't even notice.
Exactly.
I was wondering too about the dry air, if that had any, when the heat is on.
It does. You know, every house is a little bit different, and so that's why we test them with our water tester, our finger.
Okay, just keep doing that.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Doug. Looks good. And for more helpful gardening tips, you can check out Doug's blog, Everybody Gardens. We'll have a link posted for you at k2ka.com/PTL.